started in Granada. Python started by me and Jimi, 1985. Got my brother involved in some vocals because vocalists were hard to come around back then. I'm about to drive the fool.
Jamming in your dad's room.
Yeah, we used to take all the furniture out of the bedroom and put it into the garage, and then we would jam out inside of our bedroom.
Yeah. Basically, the nucleus started right there.
We actually threw our first gig at LeGrand High School in LeGrand, California. We actually didn't have a bass player. All we had were 2 guitar players and a drummer, and it was kind of crazy.
Later on, we went our separate ways, and early 1990s, me and my brother Mike were ready to do it again. We definitely had to start with Jimi again, and that was basically the nucleus started right there.
Our drummer happened to
Get hurt at work?
Yeah, get hurt at work, and he hurt his knee, and that's when we kind of heard that Wade wanted into the band. Jimi spoke to him, and he actually came in the day before his audition was supposed to happen, and we ended up jamming, and so he was basically hired the day before.
Remember how the Kirkster came about? There was a bar just down the road, and there was a country bar. And for some ungodly reason, we just, let's go down to the bar. And I'm thinking, why in the hell would you guys want to go down to this, So we step in, and who's wearing boots and a cowboy hat? This guy over there. And he jumped out like...
We happened to record in it was in Niles, actually, California. And we went to this studio. It was called Bigfoot Studios. And that was the first time that we all recorded and laid down some brand new tracks. So that was in '94. It was called Premonition. Was the title? Self-titled Premonition.
Our sound really derives from the 2 guitar type of bands, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest,
Fate's Warning.
At the time, the music scene just wasn't happening, and we kind of disbanded because we were disheartened, with the type of music that was coming out. It wasn't our cup of tea, so we disbanded, started doing other things, and lo and behold, 15 years later, we got together for my brother's birthday.
My birthday's on July 4th, and so my brother calls me over and he says, "Hey Mike," he goes, "I want to give you your birthday gift." And he goes, "But you're part of it, so I need to tell you a couple days early." So he comes up to me and he says, "Yeah, I got Premonition together to jam at your birthday." It had been so long since I jammed with all my buddies here, and I couldn't ask for a better gift.
After we reunited, we definitely talked and said, well, we're going to continue this, and everybody was 100% go for it. And I had this song brewing in my head, a reunion song called Stronger. We ended up going into a home studio here in Merced, California at Vortex Studios.
Dave Salato, a good friend of ours.
Yes, very good. Yeah.
We named the new song as the title track of the CD, and we re-recorded some of our past material. Try to update the sound, and Dave did a great job on that. We had a good time. We ended up wanting a real studio atmosphere. So I was surfing the net, and I came across a studio in Livermore, California, called Sonic Room Studios. We found out that Forbidden recorded at this place, so I was like, little nostalgic, Let's record where some big boys have recorded, Tim Narducci was the producer at this studio. I think co-owner, him and Brad Barth. They have a band called Spiral Arms, and we've done a couple shows with them already.
We recently shot a music video, and Matthew Gonzales is the guy that directed it. Our video is done to a song called Semperfi.
Let the truth be told, when fear unfolds, and the brave is the last to stay.
Which is a tribute to the armed forces, all the past and future and present soldiers that are serving our great country, you know, and because we can't do this without them providing our freedoms here.
We have a very strong following, you know, fan base, friends, family. They just love to go where we play.
They love to support us. There's no doubt
And
about that.
we have so much good support that if we play your club, any club, we have the support of our friends and family to take a Via bus and have a rocking time.
Well, and with help of the local radio station, 92.5 The Bear.
Yeah.
They help us out big time. They promote the shows.
Yeah, Chris.
You know, and they help get those buses badass.
Yeah, Chris on the Wake and Bake morning show, he really helped us out a lot. Our fans usually want to follow us, and they would drive if they didn't drink so much. So that's why we take the Via bus, just to accommodate our
We
good,
promote safe
good-
rock and roll time.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
our good friends. We like to make sure they make it back safe.
So don't drink and drive.
We're geared to keep this band going and get stronger, and you know, just keep putting material out there, you know.
And we will be putting out a new CD, hopefully by the summer of 2011. So be watching out for that also.